Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news alert.
Breaking news just in from Detroit's west side. A man being detained by police after opening fire and shooting a woman who was on his back porch. Off the top tonight at 11, it turns out the woman was a family friend, someone the homeowner knew well.
He told police he thought she was an intruder when he heard banging at his back door. Tim Pamplin is on the scene with a night cam. Tim.
We're on the 14,000 block of Artesian and Fenkor, that's Grand River, Southfield area. Imagine you're sitting at home this evening. You hear a ruckus in the backyard. Someone starts banging on your back door. What do? Well, here at this home, a 34-year-old man grabs his gun, starts firing shots through the door from inside to outside, critically wounding a 39-year-old friend of the family. That man has now been detained by the Detroit Police Department. He's being questioned. We'll stay on the story. Updates when available. That's the scene on the west side tonight with the night cam. Tim Pamplin, Local 4.
Okay, Tim. A wet and windy night across Metro Detroit.
And Ben is tracking some more rain and showers headed our way. Ben?
Yeah, so far, guys, the rain has really started to fade, even though we still do have some showers out there. We were concerned about the winds popping right about now with this line that came through, and it doesn't look all that impressive, at least at 11 o'clock. But last hour, Lapeer clocked a wind gust of 47 miles per hour. So we definitely have seen an increase in those winds, at least in some spots. The winds are still going to be with us tomorrow, but from a different direction. There'll be more of a southwesterly flow, a little bit lighter than what we got today, but that still means there could be flooding threats on the east side. Lakeshore flood warnings up for parts of Macomb and St. Clair counties. And we will get some early sunshine, but again, the breezes are going to still be with us. Temperatures in the 50s tomorrow. Are the 60s gone for good? We'll look at your 7-day forecast and talk Halloween 2 in a few minutes. Guys?
The video you see here was taken today showing a young woman being targeted and hit by a man in a truck. But it's the backstory here that has her family tonight asking for your help. Mara McDonald live on Detroit's west side with more on what we know about the woman in the video. Mara.
Well, Devin, we know that her family loves her very much, that they are incredibly worried about her safety, and they need help finding her, and they really need help IDing the man who hit her.
On the video, you see the clearly agitated woman. She's only 21, having a confrontation with the man behind the wheel of this truck, which is bad enough. But when he aims his truck at her and hits her?
Oh my God. She just does not deserve to be treated like that. I don't care what happened, if it was involving drugs or not, she doesn't deserve to be treated like that at all.
On that video is Elijah Hill. She's an addict and has been for about 3 years.
I'm wondering what it's going to take for her to change her life. I mean, to me, that would seem like enough.
Elijah graduated from high school early, was going to nursing school when she met a man who got her into heroin and everything else. Despite multiple detox attempts by her family, she's living on the street. Her mom and sister are worried she's seriously hurt this time. What you see here happened near 19th and Visger in the River Rouge course area. They need to find her and the man who hit her.
It's just not fair. I just want her to go, come home so she can get better, and just this time it'd be okay.
Back here live, if you talk to her family, they will tell you that they would not wish addiction on anybody. And if you know where Elijah is, or if you recognize the guy who hit her, please call the local police department in that area, whether it's Rouge or E-Course or even Detroit PD. They really need help finding her. A family member went out there trying to find her today. They know she's hurt. They need to get her to a hospital. We're live on Detroit's West Side tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Yeah, okay, Mara. He was shot and killed at Dooley's Bar in Roseville after a fight in a bathroom. And now tonight we're hearing from those closest to 37-year-old Johnny Ozarski. Priya Mann joins us live. And Priya, a very emotional time for everybody who knew this father of two.
And you know, Kim, sadly, I've spoken with a lot of families grieving the loss of a loved one, but there was something particularly devastating watching this mom and her little boy.
Because I can't tell him can't tell him. He doesn't understand, even if I said the word.
Not yet 3, and this precious baby knows something's wrong, trying to comfort his mom, the splitting image of his dad.
When he sees this one day, he can say, you guys put a lot of effort in showing me that you love my dad.
Fidelis Ozarski knew his dad Johnny was home every time he saw a truck pull up in the driveway.
Seeing trucks today, it's just been, you're trying to keep it together.
A father of 2 little ones, Johnny Ozarski was killed early Sunday morning at Dooley's in Roseville. Carly Wilson says Johnny was there with his ex-brother-in-law. At some point there was a fight and a man shot Johnny. His ex-brother-in-law got that gun from the shooter and held him at gunpoint till police got there.
He saved someone else's life by getting hit.
A heartbroken mom is left trying to raise a little boy with cognitive delays without his hero.
I have to figure out how to tell my kid one day his father was murdered. I isn't here for some reason because of somebody else's actions.
And police arrested a 21-year-old man. He's expected to be arraigned tomorrow. Meanwhile, the family does have a fundraiser planned for both of these little children. That's going to take place next month. We have that information up on clickondetroit.com. Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
All right, Priya. Well, the city of Oak Park tonight is issuing an alert to residents after tests show elevated lead levels in the city. Of the 30 homes tested this summer, a third of them, 10, exceeded lead levels of 15 parts per billion. City says it is working to replace those affected private service lines, but they say the issue is not a system-wide problem. Nonetheless, they are going to hold an open house that's scheduled for this Thursday at City Hall to address any concerns.
Michigan State University officials speaking out after a black student finds a toilet paper noose hanging outside her dorm room. The housing office says they believe the act was not a symbol of hate or discrimination after talking to the students responsible. The students claim it was a Halloween prank, but some believe this incident is no laughing matter.
You had to sit there and tie a noose together and tape it to someone's door without them realizing it, and you called that a Halloween prank, but the only door that you taped it to just happened to be a door of 2 black women?
The Black Student Alliance is having a meeting tomorrow for any students who might have concerns about this incident. Ratification meetings were held over the weekend as a tentative agreement between UAW and General Motors, now at the desk of striking union members. The deal includes wage increases and will help the Detroit Hamtramck assembly plant stay open. Workers are expected to remain on strike until voting concludes this Friday.
We've been watching the returns across Canada tonight, and the CBC is projecting Justin Trudeau is going to serve another term as the Canadian Prime Minister. CBC projecting Trudeau's Liberal Party is going to form a minority government. They will still have the most members in Ottawa, though they won't have enough to hold a majority. But ahead of today's national election, Trudeau faced the threat of being knocked from power after 1 term. More to come, obviously. Halloween coming early for some little ones at Ford Field as the Lions host their 3rd annual costume party.
That one, yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, the get-together featured trick-or-treating, face painting, arts and crafts, and Lions cheerleaders. The event is for children who have been affected by pediatric cancer. A lot of smiles.
Yeah.
Still ahead, the country's biggest pharmacy announces a big partnership.
Why the new deal could make it easier than ever before for CVS customers to get their prescriptions.
Finally, something's being done about this house.
3 young children and 245 animals found living in deplorable conditions. How police discovered the home and the charges the homeowner is now facing. Karen.
Communities are banding together to help human trafficking survivors.
Over 1,000 volunteers come through,
creating safe homes and providing love for those in need. And sometimes getting close to those who need help can be brutal. How a labor of love is teaching survivors of human trafficking how to thrive.